We're diving into a question today that could totally change the way you look at yourself. Is your body a sacred temple, or is it more like a roadside inn? We're going to explore a powerful perspective that says your physical self is something, well, truly divine.
So let me ask you something straight up. Do you treat your body like an old inn? You know, just a temporary spot you're passing through, not really caring about its upkeep or what you're leaving behind inside it.
It's a surprisingly common thing. The source material points out that after about age 58, a lot of people just kind of give up. They start treating their bodies like a worn-out, dilapidated building, thinking that decline is just the way it has to be. But what if that's completely wrong? And here's where that choice becomes so clear. Look at the difference. An inn, that's about neglect, trash, something temporary. But a temple, that's about reverence, purity, and a feeling of something eternal. This is the choice we're talking about, right here. So let's really dig into this first big idea. Making that huge mental shift from seeing your body as a temporary inn to seeing it as a sacred temple.
And this quote from a 1965 issue of Akhand Jyoti just says it all. It says, "This body is the temple of God. To neglect it is to insult God. Self-control and purity are its true forms of worship." You see, the point here isn't about looking good. It's about honoring something divine. Okay, so if your body is a temple, how are you supposed to take care of it? Well, that brings us to what our source calls the divine maintenance system. And notice that word system. It's not just about doing random healthy things now and then.
This really makes you think, doesn't it? It poses a powerful question. We clean a physical temple every single day. So why on earth wouldn't we do the same for this living temple? It's just logical, right? The respect we show an outer building should at least be matched by the care we show for the temple we actually live in.
So what is this real system all about? It's actually defined with such beautiful simplicity: the purity of your thoughts and your diet. That's it. It's a completely holistic view. What you think and what you eat are the two core pillars for maintaining this sacred space.
Now, we're going to take this idea and zoom out, way out. We're moving from a personal temple to something even bigger, the entire universe right inside of you. This is where you start to see the true, incredible scale of what you are. At the heart of it all is this ancient, powerful principle. Whatever is in the cosmos is in the body. You've heard this before, right? The idea of the microcosm and the macrocosm. That huge, vast universe isn't just out there. All of its energy and all of its elements are mirrored right inside of you. And to really hammer this point home, here's another piece of wisdom, this time from 1972. Recognize your own powers. You are not meek and helpless. You are the master of infinite energy. Now, that's not just some pretty sentence. It's a direct command to recognize the immense power that is literally humming within your cells. So how does this giant cosmic idea actually connect to your daily life? It's simple, really. When you walk all hunched over, when you carry yourself without any confidence, you're basically disrespecting that cosmic power within. Your posture itself can be an act of reverence or an act of dismissal. Okay, let's shift gears from the philosophical to the practical. Our next section is all about the science of rejuvenation, and we're not talking about some magic pill here. We're talking about a system. The message here couldn't be clearer. Rejuvenation is not a miracle. It is a system. This idea moves us from being a passive bystander, hoping for health, to being an active architect of our own vitality. So what are the building materials for this system? The source gives us three core components: soaking in the energy of the sun's first rays, eating a pure and balanced diet, and practicing deep, conscious breathing. Just think of these as the primary tools you need to renovate your inner temple. And all of this leads us to our final section, which is really a call to action. It's all about making a real commitment, a final pledge to yourself and to that spark of the divine inside you. So what's the final sacrifice that's required? Well, it's not about giving up chocolate or something you love. It's about sacrificing the mindsets that are rotting the temple from the inside out. Neglect and self-pity. Those are the offerings you have to let go of. And so, we land right here, with the ultimate question aimed directly at you. After hearing all of this, what pledge are you going to make today? Maybe the pledge is this one, a simple, powerful declaration that sums up this entire transformation. I will make my body a temple, not an inn. This is the vow of the divine architect who's finally taking charge.
So what are the big takeaways to hold on to? 1. Your body isn't a disposable car. It's a divine temple. 2. The best way to worship it is with a system of purity. And 3. Never, ever forget that the power of the entire cosmos is right there inside of you.
All the material we've discussed today comes from sources available over at vichartkrantibooks.org. And just a quick standard reminder, this is all for informational purposes. It is not and should not be taken as medical advice. And we'll leave you with this powerful sign-off from the source. Stop making excuses and start building a system. Jai Hind.